with the second half of ZoneBreakers Online number 17. You know we couldn't leave without bringing you some of that good old BB tag. Doggy Sam is back one more time, chilling with Lupe this time. Lupe is lounge.
Yeah.
Vibing in the lounge. What's good, man?
Nothing much, man. Just trying to make sure everything is running according to plan.
You over there doing double duty?
Yeah, a little bit. But it's all good. Yeah.
Well, make sure we got all the bells and whistles lined up and everything as we're getting ready to go through our first match. Already got both the competitors in the lobbies, literally strolling around waiting for us.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a couple of new faces. Well, one new face. There are a decent amount of new faces here. We always get new people, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good. We're gonna have Darker 5696. Don't know if you have to say all the numbers, but we're gonna try to throw them in there now and then. Over there on the right with Akihiko and Carmine. Switch the order to Carmine first. Gonna be going against Common Mob with Akihiko and Yumi.
Mm-hmm. Now, while they both have a different character with Akihiko, both these teams are basically, if I touch you, you die.
Huh? That's generally what happens when you have Akihiko.
Yeah.
Also helps that he's backed with characters that also do a boatload of damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yumi and Carmine both.
you go ahead and sit back there. It's the Akihiko. Try to come here and throw that slow 4-2. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's also the 6.
Mm-hmm. Nice little combo.
Didn't get confirmed from it, but the damage.
Ooh. With the counter hit, punishes the burst.
Gotta be careful with the Carmine though. We've seen Carmine slip a little too far down to their health. Get them out. Akihiko's in there, moving up. Body's gonna need the extra 2 meters. 2 is good enough.
Ooh.
Really?
Okay.
That's how we feel about it. That ain't stopping Dark.
This might be it. Here.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You saw it at first. Darker. Well, you got all the lights on that first. It's clean.
Oh yeah.
Part that was a snowball. Like, there were a couple of hiccups here and there. Common got a couple of jabs, not literally jabs, like a couple pokes here and there, with nothing really just to stop the momentum of Dark. And I don't think the second game is going to change too much.
Big drop there, but still got a massive chunk on Akihiko. And yeah. Okay, Mob's getting started. Got no cross gauge though.
Yeah, most important, we came really high with
Oh,
Rude?
Okay. He's feeling himself.
To say the least.
Oh, alright.
14 runners on the straight.
Mm-hmm.
Now that drop means so much. That drop pretty much kills the game at this point. Because if there was ever a time for Common to get a hit, it was like immediately after the revs, especially with Darker still moving around. Found the hit with the 5. I think it's 5A. It's 5A. Yeah. Found the hit, but it was like this awkward hit that Common wasn't ready to confirm. So it's an opportunity that skirts away. Okay.
Get ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say switching to this team by itself wouldn't have meant anything in my mind. But switching and starting Mitsuru, which that's what you do with the team anyway. This is a change. to change because usually it's been Akihiko starting on point against Carmine. Hasn't worked out too well. Let's see what Mitsuru's doing. Okay.
Whoa.
Still in there. And a punish on the burst team, so Kami's looking a whole lot better. I had to roll him though, but didn't believe in it. And there's going to be no burst in that. A drop that Dark is ready for. Coming off the reset, looking for the burst that you know eventually tries to save himself. He holds on to the burst.
Oh,
Wow.
yep.
So, with that being said, this is still pretty possible for Kami. Technically, the lead and has a level 4 res to work with. You need to make sure not to get tagged. The DP needs a swap, side swap, forward.
Okay.
Well.
This is a really good spot.
Yeah. Don't know about the res, really. Especially not needing the meter, but hey.
Ooh, that's dead.
Yeah. What did I even ask for? Forget. Is it just instant kill? I should know this. You would think playing P4U and P4A I would know this, but it's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
We could have saw the cool anime. But yo, that's all. That's common. Stay in the flow. Looks like the switch was everything that they needed. Who would have knew? Switching from Yumi to Mitsuru. I mean, the Mitsuru did do a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta find another stable start. Stable at worst.
Yeah.
It was a pretty explosive start. Got a 2-for-1 deal. Wasn't the cleanest, but like when it was all said and done, that was like half off of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
It looks like we're gonna say same matchup off the rip. Mitsuru versus Akihiko. Heaven forbid if she puts the rapier in the wrong place. Gets the 5-knuckle shuffle. I mean, it could happen.
Just like that.
Yeah. Poetry in motion.
Ooh.
Nope. Go ahead and sit down.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep.
It doesn't have the meter to punish the burst, so pretty free for Darker to do.
To the corner.
Well, there's DP there, and all the time to see it.
Yeah.
So a button hasn't been coming out before that, which is very unfortunate. And being caught with no meter again, that's Mitsuru gone, and she didn't do anything this time around.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a big mountain for Common to climb, and with the cross-up court street, don't really think it's going to happen. 2 meters. Looking very reminiscent to the end of game 1. And in the blink of an eye, the lights are out. Darker takes it 3-1.
Yeah. Alright. Do me a favor
What's up?
and talk about this Matcherino real quick.
Why I gotta talk about the Matcherino? Matcherino! No. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. We'll bring up the links because this is yet another Matcherino event. You know all the events of Matcherino. Click on the link. You're using the code ZBTAG17. We have made it to the 17th Zonebreaker online. Go ahead and throw that into the contribution code field. I forget the exact name of it. It's going to make 50 cents. Matcherino's going to make 50 cents added to the pot. So you feeling nice? Feeling like you want to spend a little bit of your time, and you look like you have a little bit of time. Do a couple of sponsor quests. Click a couple links, check these things out, follow these people, and then delete it all. Unless you're just really interested in it. I'll add a couple more bucks to the pot. If you're feeling oh so generous, If you somehow still got a little bit of money left over from our checks, ... you can donate your own money to the pots. We'd be so we're thankful for you chilling. You ain't got to do any of that, but if you're feeling generous, we'd be thankful for any extra activities you want to do. Any, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of all the big words. I never had the big words on the tip of my tongue. Thank you for being you. Maturino. You know what? I just thought about this. I don't know why it's taking me 17. Well, I guess 16. I wasn't here for like the first one. I don't know why I've never thought of this before. Why is the room code and never the Maturino?
Yeah.
What are you thinking, huh?
Yeah.
That's why y'all keep me around.
You need your genius on our side. I like those people.
I'm glad somebody thinks I'm a genius. I have bright ideas every now and then.
Alright, so we're gonna be running Ultimate Lotan.
Okay.
Versus Eon Crest.
So we're gonna have the Wicked Wasp versus Blake.
Most likely.
You
never know.
I feel like this has happened once. Lotad has played some other team, right? Wasn't it like Gang Carmine or something? I have this one.
I feel like it was a Yosuke.
That sounds more familiar, yeah. Again, I'm being punished for not doing my homework like I should. Eon, on the other hand, we're expecting Blake. This is a complete surprise. It's a surprise to see Mitsuru. I feel like we've seen Blake Yuzu at some point in time. I could be horribly wrong, but Mitsuru Yuzu, not an uncommon pairing in the least. In fact, it's a pretty common team. But seeing this come out of Eon wasn't on my mind at all. But here we go. One of these things is not like the others, and that thing is getting mopped with her friend right now. Taking a late activation and a bold jump out attempt from Eon. Eventually having the DP just to get a little bit of space and stop the momentum, but a lot of the damage has already been done at this point. And I like what Lotad did right there, was caught trying to chase Eon, who was up in the air, had the heads up to step back out of the corner before starting the offense again. And Eon, without any meter, isn't able to burst with Mitsuru, and she literally just did a DP. That's all Mitsuru has done so far. Yuzu gets tagged with the double overhead, and if Weiss was in a better spot, that could have been the end of Yuzu before she did anything. Too far in the super, and that should be it. Oh yeah, with the CC. Double thrust of the Wicked Wasp. Again, this is, if Eon has any real foundation and belief in the team, that's the worst way to lose. It's the worst way to lose because there's no information. Yeah, so it's like, is it the team, is it me, or like, what's up here? So I have to go on again. Or doesn't have the information to know, like, is it the team or not, but willing to try it again. See what happens on the second strike. Considering this is Lotad, gotta be real careful around these openings. Lotad is pretty strong in navigating through them. Case in I mean, I'm pretty sure every Weiss player is like, yeah, duh, that's what happens. But just to see that, knowing that it took no resources to punish the burst, just standard issue, status quo, going about my business, it says a lot. But still, Eon's able to get Yuzu in, and she's done enough to force Aurier to the front with a burst. slips away from the combo with a little bit of a drop from Lotad. Stagger 2A's. And a 2B. That one meaning to find the mark on the burst in a cross range. Need to get back on those. We need to get you the right. 2 plus 2 equals Weiss out of the equation. Using the stance. You see Lotad just trying to be a moving target for Eon, which is successful to get away from the teleport pressure. They're trying to dig back. I say dig back into the game. Technically, Lotad is winning, especially after that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, still got resonance too.
My, how the tables have turned.
Oh, good block.
Smelt the fear, stepped up, caused the flinch, and was ready to take the catch. Lotad up 2-0 against Eon. Is this where it happens? With Eon taking a second and everything to slow down, collect their thoughts. We don't know. For one that doesn't like to harp on the man, what I missed from back in the day, that is one thing that I don't want to say I miss it, but it's really different from doing online tournaments. It's like you don't know. Like, are they really like slowing down the collecting thoughts, or it's just like having to shift through the characters, selecting all that. But Eon staying with Mitsuru Yuzu.
Okay.
Lotad still winning the round starts.
Mm-hmm.
Winning in a very convincing fashion. Woo. I don't even know what's happening to Yuzu over there. The popcorn.
There it is.
That's the first time that Eon's able to do anything. So that's a drop. But Yuzu's clocking in.
Yep. Dead Weiss.
Dead Weiss. But more importantly, this is Fourier with like no res and having to go through 2 really hefty checks over there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if Yuzu would have taken time to
Yeah. I was looking for that too.
Sandwich jumps away.
Oh, not quite.
But it was, you know, the worst case, best case scenario, I guess. However you want to word it. It could have been a lot worse. As Lotad slides and gets the 2B.
Good conversion. Oh, didn't get to cash out.
Alright. Didn't have the meter for it though, I think.
Yeah, still ticking up.
Jumps in. You saw that Lotad was really looking for the burst there, immediate burst. Wasn't finding anything. He's looking for it. Can't find it in the air. But gets another
good anti. Yeah.
Not to be trifling. Again. Lotad. The second time that Aurier has been called on in quite a sticky situation. Because, bruh, level 1 res, you're looking at like Yuzu with pretty much all her life, and Mitsuru has basically been slapped. And you told her she got to get the job done. Lotad with the wicked wasp, looking pretty clean.
Yeah, that was pretty really. But next up, we're gonna have Raza versus Egyptology.
Sorry, I had to grab my swig real quick. Egyptology. That's a all right.
It's a new name.
That is a new name. New combatant in ZoneBreakers Online. Welcome, welcome. Here is Razzo.
Mm-hmm. This is the prize you want.
Yeah. This is Razzo playing a team that I would dare say is a staple at this point. Not like the Titans that I would file under Razzo's command, but still some pretty common characters. Gordo and Nu. I almost looked at that name and called her Z13.
happened to your Blazblue days, dude?
You know, I never actually played that.
Oh, really?
Really? Like, I'll get to it later because this ain't about me.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down. It's not about me. It's about Razo over there going over the top with the big Psych Grim Reaper, getting the extension from it as well. Caught the tech out. Can't go too far. 2+2.
Okay.
These
Not quite enough. Oh, it's clips in
Side.
I don't even know what that move is called, to be honest.
At some point in time, I probably could have told you, but if you want to take a page out of my playbook and not know the moves, I will gladly let you do it. Stuck in a sandwich again in Egyptology, and there is no study that can solve this mystery right here. How do you get away from Razo? Looks like he's in a coffin.
Mm-hmm.
In a sarcophagus. Excuse me. Egyptology. There's some times where I start saying things, and then I think of like what could be better off the top of my head, because I generally never have the best thing like off the top of my head. I'm not that smart. And then I think of something really good, and I'm like, man, if only. That was a squad put him in the coffin bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Egyptology. Switch to a Kotsiki.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Okay.
That's the character on the profile picture, so this is the real stuff, right?
Yeah, this is the main chicken right there.
Yeah.
Can't escape the
Is it crispy or crunchy though? Crispy or chewy?
It's looking chewy. I like the color coordination.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty good colors today. Blue is another interesting color. That was invalid combo.
Nope.
Each of the blues just can't get away from Razo. Like, there's been so many times. Oh, third. Plus two? Holding on to the meter for now.
Yeah.
Chase down.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that was picked up with the spike chaser too. So, nowhere to run for that. Ripped
Didn't
out
manage
of the
to punish it. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Held out with the throw, so there's a little bit of life. But there's a lot of work for Adachi to do on his own.
Especially with level 1 res.
Yeah.
Good block though.
Yo, what if? Man,
Kill Bordeaux here. Oh, he didn't want to spend it though. That's greedy.
Yeah. And that means so much for Razo.
Mm-hmm. Should be the game right here.
Yeah, you know, it crossword.
Yep.
And like, I wouldn't have been surprised if there was an alternate timeline where Egyptology uses the meter and Razo comes in DPing. We've seen him do it. We've seen him DP his life away. Not with Gordo new, but just the idea that it is a function in the system.
Mm-hmm.
We have live footage, so maybe that happened somewhere. But coulda, woulda, shoulda is a real fun game that a lot of people like to play. We ain't playing it. Here we are in game 3. Grim Reaper. 5B Reaper. Assist Reaper. And all the hits of Reapers when they're working like every button that Razo has pressed so far has found success. The first one that's been blocked, but the Katsuki is not looking good in any shape, form, or fashion. Just having the Tatsu to save his own life and get out of the corner. He's not long for the world. Adachi stuck in the sandwich one more again to swap Grim Reaper. Looking rough out there. Cross raid. Spin down, stuck in the air. okay, bit of a DP, but it's pretty much done at that point.
Mm-hmm. Rio Raz.
Razzo was looking pretty sharp there. Like it wasn't like 100% pristine, but there were so many times where Razzo was just given the opportunity to just to show all the cross combo mix-ups and stuff. Don't need to get too fancy with this. Just like Razzo wasn't getting too fancy with it. There's a tech in. I'm allowed to jump over just any point in time. There's probably two characters on the western and eastern sides of the screen. So I'm gonna press a button. I might press a swap button. It is your problem. You figure it out. And that,
For sure.
friend, is how to BB tag. BB tag them up. Who we got next, man?
Next up.
Don't you tell me it's Maturito.
Nah, we're gonna do Puns
Okay.
versus Lotad next up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Puns versus Lotad. After I finish cleaning my glasses, I'll get to see how far in the bracket this is. Is this round 3? Round 2?
This should be. Well, it's basically round 2 because we had some people not showing up for round 2. But bracket wise, it'll be round 3.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
when
I just looked.
Yeah.
I just looked at the bracket like, ooh. Some people scared. Some people so scared. They saw who was in this bracket. It's like, man, I ain't trying to hop in that shark.
Yeah, I guess.
Say that pool full of killers, pool full of sharks, but hopping the shark works the same. Just wrap up, go off the high board, dive directly into the shark. Ain't trying to do that. It's getting thrown into a Razzo match first round.
Still waiting on the score from Flowerman versus Octopus.
Flowerman.
Yeah. The artist.
Ana Otaka, I think that's what it is. Otaka. I'm kind of sort of working on Japanese very poorly, but trying nonetheless.
Gosh. Yeah, I have no idea what you said.
Flower Man.
Oh, okay.
Probably not exactly how it would be said, but in the ballpark. I'm gaijinning my way through it. How about that? I'm allowed to do that. So Puns is really going to give us some Teddy and Yumi.
Huh.
Yeah.
Have we seen any of these characters from before?
Possibly the Yumi. I want to say no to the Teddy again. Like I've been very bad in my spreadsheet, blah blah yada yada. I don't want to say we've seen the Teddy. This is just like not a common character around here. It's been like Gerard, and even Gerard hasn't been playing it the last few times he's been around. And like there have been like spots where somebody will play Teddy, but not enough to really make a mark. See how Puns does against the Wicked Wasp of Lotad. Looking to say, ooh, no. Wait, oh, the autocorrect, okay. Slow enough to get the autocorrect and keep Aurier and keep license. Whoever it was at that point didn't give up the sandwich. That's the important thing. I feel like this is a really important thing to be able to do with Lotad. Just stop the opening. try for the conversion.
Yeah. Alright, funny.
Punch is gonna hold it. Doesn't care about burst. Just said, my burst is not gonna be given a chance, but not gonna be enough to get rid of Teddy. It's gonna be the guess for the bear. Up back.
Yep. Leaves him in though.
Trying. I was probably looking for a swap with Yubi, but couldn't get it. DC swap at some point.
Gonna go for it here.
There it is. Back into Teddy.
That's gonna kill.
It better. Because if not, he's gonna have to give up the momentum.
Just made the most of a really terrible situation.
Yeah. Fun and done. Empty jump low on the income. Picked up the drink. You know about meter cola.
Snack break?
Yeah. CC, is this enough? Oh, not like that.
Yeah.
But Bear Screw gets Teddy to the other side, so at least that's positioning. But I guess positioning doesn't matter with EX Divine Thrust. But the res is gone, so this is going to be pretty difficult for Lotad. And I'm liking the idea with Punch trying to see how much he can get out of Teddy before letting Yubi do the heavy lifting after the fact. That's if she even needs to do anything, which, I mean, technically she did with a 4P assist.
Yeah. Yeah, that should clean it up right there.
Teddy out there banging his heart. Go, 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 go. Like a thief in the night. Yo, we up out of here. Oh, man. I came back in this lobby. I got scared for a second. Like, yo, who's the fifth body in here? Hold on. Got invaded. I made sure to put all those. I think I put all the private slots on. Or maybe I didn't. I know there's a password. Like, do I need to get the boot out and start kicking people? I guess Flower Man can hang.
Yeah.
Good people.
As long as he's still hitting the button, he can chill in here.
Number one rule, gotta hit the button.
Yeah.
It ain't about Flower Man, it's about Punch. Up one game over Lotad, was able to neutralize the opener. Let's see what Lotad does game 2. Pass the start.
Okay.
I say pass it. It's active on the other side of the screen. Kind of saw the magic unfolding. My eyes, what happened? Yumi getting in and getting quite a lot of damage. And that was really awkward.
He was waiting for the burst there. Okay.
Right? But so the she done. Extra
yep.
Beefy damage. Slid in past the 2B. Nah. 5B, no tomahawk. I thought the tomahawk was coming in.
Okay, DP works out. Nice tech.
Okay.
Ooh, very screwed.
I have 4 meetings, so enough to get rid of her.
Might be kind of tight. Yeah, not quite.
All you can really say is dominate. Good luck. And, I can't even begin to describe what happened. Like, if I were to look at it again and not have to explain it on the spot, sure, but that just went off the rails so quick. And it's one thing that Weiss kind of got chunked down. The thing that probably started taking a little confidence away from Lotad is the fact that, like, when Aurier came in, Punz was like starting to be able to like maneuver and weave around in spots to where like he was basically just slipping through Lotad's defenses. Like the big one that stands out to me is Lotad looking for the 2B. And Punch landing just inside of it. Now I see the switch. I feel like could be wrong. I want to check this. We have something. I feel like this has happened one time. We haven't seen it. We have. It's been recent and it's not in the books yet. But Shirogane. Which one is it? Shirogane. Orie Shirogane something.
Oh. Had to put the sword away and grab a gun real quick.
A gun and a persona. One of them.
Oh, she's getting beat up though.
It's just part of the initiation. Welcome to the match. He's losing a lot of life and just got a burst, so this could be the guess for the game. He's able to hold on.
Okay, good conversion.
Really nifty. I saw a blue flash and I thought that was. Wait a second. That's just some more meters. Meter gold. Really?
I'm getting beat up.
You saw that's her job, right? She's a heat shield for Ori. Came in and took the heat.
Woo! Okay. Mark him.
Okay. But it's now to be able to survive to do it.
There she goes.
That mark all for not. Yumi coming in with a fresh blue bar and a
That's rough.
Good luck getting out of that corner.
Okay. Well.
This is a level 4 res, so I mean, if Lotap can hang on for a second, gonna be able to get that sliver of life back. This is in the realm of possibility. Only a true master. And the pawn's out here sniping. Wasn't deep enough for the JC. Tag. Wait. Oh,
Alright. It jumps out.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just gets hit by the crash.
Yeah. Scary. Lotad came pretty far in that too, but just isn't really able to like get puns unsettled at any point in time.
That was a 3-0 set.
Rough stuff. Rough stuff for Lotad. Great stuff for puns. Always got to look at both sides of the coin.
Alright. Now we need to get Razzo.
Oh. I mean, I heard you. I'm just like, huh? Really? Alright. Gonna be bringing up the other half 1 as opposed to half A of winter semis. Flowerman and Razzo. Who you liking in this? Just not looking at any characters, not trying not to take anything that's been happening so far today. Who you got in this? Who you like?
I feel like I'm gonna go Razzo.
Why are you thinking Razzo?
I'm thinking Razzo. I don't remember, but I feel like he's won more of the matchups when they've played in the past. At least here.
I want to say that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I can't give you that for cold hard facts for a multitude of reasons. But if somebody were to walk up to me and tell me that on the street, I would believe them, and then I would have to fact check them later. Mainly because I could not be bothered to pull my phone out and walk and check it on the spot. But nevertheless, it's still going to be a good set. Whenever we can get Razzo in here. Yeah, whenever we can get Razzo in here. I'm kind of scared looking at these numbers over here on the left, and I'm hoping that's just what I see. I hope that's just my perspective of everything. Trying to play BB tag with those numbers. I see them characters.
It's time.
You know what this is, right?
Oh.
Wait. Uh-oh. Wait.
Double blind time?
Might be.
Oh, boy.
Musical chairs on the character select screen. I would really be down for Razzo to be the stunt Yui today.
Stunt.
The stunt Yui. Yui's not here, so somebody's got to play Chie.
You're right.
Gotta have the stunt Yui. Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's business time?
Oh. I thought this was just like a friendly get together online. Hold on.
Get ready.
Somebody's out for blood. Pun slightly intended, but tish. For whatever reason, Razzo is not taking Flower Man lightly at all.
You have no business.
Hakumen and Carmine, though.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I mean, it's not like I'm one to judge one choice or the other. I just get to sit here and watch the marbles unfold.
Oh.
Yumi, she was holding back your life, and there was the cops who don't. So she gets ready to roll the car.
And then gets it again.
Went in and out of two combos in the time that 9 was getting juggled like a pinball over there. And was perfectly willing to take all that and not try to push block it out after the fact. Something that Razzle was really sharp with, though. Just putting the flashes out to nullify any of the projectiles coming up. So far, got baited!
Yes, sir. Alright, getting started.
I want you to think about this for a second. In a game like BB Tag, it must be so infuriating to get hand checked by 9 of all. With that disaster start, Fireman is out the back. Carmine's still looking pretty good. Yumi not too much until Mine getting the builder out. Yeah, we got to type out, right? Razzle's on Fireman's on the outside. Somebody has established the sandwich. It is a flower. All the CP is gone. We all nothing. Ooh, so yeah. That's just a lot that was happening. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
They're blindfolded. So that just adds to the fun now. Do it again. Okay. And the res. These are both level 4 reses, so Razzle has a lot more life to work with. And if he can control, just jumps in, dives on top with the JA.
Don't you get it? I'm on another level.
Wow.
Yeah. So now that we know what we're working with here. Hey, I had fun. I can't speak, but they're the ones that had to do it. I'm entertained. Oh boy, I was That's one of those games where they're both probably sitting in their houses, drumming their fingers on their sticks or whatever they use. Pads, hitboxes, thumb pros, mix boxes, whatever, keyboards. They're probably just drumming their fingers like, man, can't wait for offline to come back. It would be nice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I try to gloss over that, that was kind of rough.
Mm.
That was kind of funky. I wouldn't be surprised if they were sitting in there talking about it right now. Is that what's happening?
Oh, maybe.
Yup.
Having a team chat.
So, this connection is kind of sus right now. No, wouldn't be opposed to voting it out. Dude. Yeah, when's that gonna happen? ZoneBreakers Online Among Us tournament.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's a thing.
You might have to organize that.
But, bruh, you ain't trying to see nobody in Fade Catchers 2021. Let me get off that. I'm pretty sure that's what makes people get up and leave the chat. Ain't trying to hear about that game. That game's last year's news.
They're not trying to hear about the Dogi Sandwich monthly Among Us Invitational.
I mean, I would totally be down for it. I don't know. No, actually, I know how they would do it. It's just like everybody else. You get somebody to, you get everybody to stream their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to do it?
I'm down.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah. So what's going on?
They're, I don't know where they're talking about this. I don't know if they're talking about this. I don't see it happening in the Discord, but needless to say, yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty blah. I'm blaming Arxis. That's the easy thing to do.
Yeah, always. So it's looking like we gotta wait a second. I'm guessing. Somebody just left the room.
That was Flower Man.
Yeah. So, hey, if y'all watching and enjoying, take a look at our match arena. It's got some free code you can use to put a little bit of money in for free. Goes directly to the players. If you want to follow any of the little sponsor quests on there, you can add a little bit more as well for free. Or if you want, you can put your own money in as well. But if you want to, we appreciate it. Use this little pause time to go do that if you want.
And you're gonna have a couple seconds to do that because Flower Man said restarting. You know what that means. I like your introduction to that. If you like what you see, this is everything that I asked for, man. So some more great, not so great Dogi ideas. I'm surprised.
Mhm.
I've actually said this before, and this has actually been talked about. It just hasn't been followed up, especially in this capacity. I'm surprised that none of the ZoneBreakers, especially Snyder, none of the ZoneBreakers want to make ads to play right now. Because this would be the perfect time for a plug to yo, go watch these Pokemon videos. I mean, ain't got much else to do right now. By the way, if just like Lupe said, if you were looking for a time to get a drink, catch your breath real quick, stretch. I need to stretch. You got a second. We'll holler when it happens again. I took my sip. I've been pretty good about taking my sips of water before every match. I've been really good about that. Proud of myself. I'm one of them people that you hand me a bottle of water and I look at you funny. Like my head just starts 90 degrees.
You a soda drinker?
Yeah.
That's what. Got it. Okay.
I try.
It's looking like He's back in here, but
That's a goose egg.
I don't I don't know if those bars mean anything. But we'll see.
Razzle never scared me.
Yeah.
Immediately. Funny. And you can convince me that it wasn't even because Razzle won the last game. It's just has that kind of fire.
Mm-hmm.
No bars, no problem. Let's do it.
Ready your weapon.
Ready your weapon. Got this lag switch on deck. Let's do this. Here we go. Flower Man vs. Razzo, game 2, winner semi. Fade away. Don't want nothing to do with Yumi trying to pull up today. Had to counter. Ran into the DP, but Razzo's looking pretty good so far in this game. Long range 4P. CC doesn't get the confirm from it. No. Nope, put it back.
Okay.
Don't want nothing. Don't want nothing you try to show. I will say, all right?
Mhm.
So, no matter what the connection is between these two, they've been pretty good at dealing with some of these projectiles just coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like Razzle's hit. Yeah, she's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like Razzle's been able to chop a good number of projectiles. Flower Man just got the reflect right there a little bit earlier. Not gonna be able to reflect anything else. There might not be another projectile for the rest of the game. CC,
Yeah.
2+2.
That should
Like,
be
she
it.
done.
Mm-hmm.
10K. User.
Almost 12.
All right.
Taking game 2. All right.
What did Flower Man do to that poor router? So they're like, please, just once. Why are you quitting on me now? 2. Hold on. It could be light. Could be light.
We revive. Okay.
Why? We threw a Phoenix down on it? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. It woke up with 2 bars.
Oh no.
Ooh, Hilda Yuzu. Okay.
Get ready.
Part of the cosmic. Now I want you to think about this, all right? Displayed Ayumi, right? Router was showing no. The second switches the Hilda user. Oh, I'll fight for you now. I'm dead in your corner now. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
The router got favorite character. The router has to fight with you.
Which one though?
Apparently got 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to look a little bit more competitive. Say that as Flower Man gets dunked by the DP.
Mm-hmm.
Hard action. Nice step on him. And I mean, Hill got hit for it, but still switch to get out of the corner is Flower Man. That's the way again, but can't get the stab. Dunk one more time in the corner. Really sharp with the first one. That's 2 meters. So use it. Cross range.
Not quite.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. This goes for the sandwich after the fact. Ooh.
Not looking good for Yuzu. She gets away though.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a miscue from Razzle. Gives Flower Man another chance. Gets to the backside. Double. All right, what side did that hit on? Nobody. Man. But didn't want to swing into it. Didn't believe in the punish. Let Hakuman get away. What's around with the shade? Hilda, stop throwing shade a second. Why you bring me here, man? Why you doing this? Oh, he was cool. No meter, but has CC, so it should be more.
Okay. Cross rate.
Would have never thought that Razzle goes down to the move that he put into the game, the cross raid. But Flower Man is here. Watch this. Is still too. Yo, what I tell you, man. Now they got waifus. Router says they ain't playing for nobody else but Hilda user.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Yo, the power of 2 bars. How strong are those 2 bars? They trying.
Looking pretty strong right now.
Good swap. Is this just a setup? It's a setup. Wasn't deep enough with the J.
Ooh. Okay. Looks like he was baiting the burst at first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's the first time that Razzle didn't throw it out there, but like Flower Man had to wait to the last frame to get the burst in there. Only you can't keep Flower Man pinned down. Hilda's able to get out, just swap over to user. Far too high.
Yeah.
Far too high. This should be a no. Oh yeah. Well, see. Farewell, my friend.
You turned out to be a disappointment.
Why is it? Nope. Bunch of overhead. Why can't I? Now, if only that was actually overhead. Got over the 2A. I actually don't know what a 2A looks like. It's that.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, for some odd reason, the first one was a block. This was not looking too good as well. Razzo, make sure that the only people that are finishing matches with cross raids around here. That rocky roller coaster of a set. It's going to be Razzo. 3-1. Going to be moving on to winners finals. Now, I want to rewind back to the beginning of this set, right? And I quote, I'm sorry, I framed you. You said, and I quote, I feel like Razzle got this. Did you think it would go down like that?
I didn't expect the internet issues, but yeah.
This is BB Tag. And I like how it was 3 just before Flower Man left.
Yeah.
This is BB Tag. I don't know if you realize this, but just because it's tag doesn't mean it's a 2v2 game. You can have a 3-man team, a 3-person team. And this time, it was Hilda, it was Yushu, and it was a Router. And even that wasn't strong enough to rest. It spread the handicap too thin. It's the Skullgirls handicap system. Characters weren't strong enough. Please stop me. Alright, so that's gonna set us up to go into winners finals. Razzle has not moved an inch, already ready to field puns, who's coming in, trying to see who gets to move to the prime position to take the entire tournament from grand finals. Razzle's whoa. I thought Razzle didn't move. Shuffled around. So let me go back to Gordo New.
Okay.
Get ready. Get ready.
In my mind, I'm trying to piece together what's different about this team. It's like, it still reaches to the other side of the screen. There's still projectiles out there. I mean, they are pretty different. It's like the overarching picture of covering the whole 1080. Pretty sure the team can get it done. 2K couple.
Conservative start.
Try to be conservative.
Yeah.
Razzle's in good shape.
A little too far. Mm-hmm. Throwing the toys on the floor. Oh, not quite. Woo.
That high.
Oh, not quite.
Cypher's off the mark, but
Yeah.
another chance because Punch was too busy looking for a counter. And this is like again. It's bothering me so much that I can't think of the name of that move. We might not see it one more time because there's a drop.
Yeah.
Set up for the Blazblue.
Just gonna go ahead and cash out.
Cash out, make sure the Gordo's gone, and get time for that. Set up items, get well prepared for new to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Make her day. I was gonna ask if Teddy had Little League just popped up to the little kid out there with the bat. Yo, go ahead, swing at this. Razzo didn't get the res.
Nah, he didn't.
Right?
Oh no, he did. He did.
Something that should have happened didn't happen. It's like I said that and I saw the 9. It's like that just seemed really awkward.
He just didn't get to do anything with it.
There it is. Thank you. Brought the res home, unpackaged it, left it on the table, and it went stale. Just had to throw it away.
Alright, looks like we might be getting a swap from Raz.
Possibly. I mean, the record's already been tarnished. Razzo can't sit here and say, I did the entire tournament with Gordo knew it. We saw the last one.
Yeah.
We're not putting asterisks in the books. I ain't one of them kinds of people. So, if it's that time, so be it. If it's that time, so be there.
Oh, it's sticking
Not
with
that
it.
time.
Alright.
Get ready.
Hey there, sexy lady. I got some pretty nice curves myself.
Target marked for elimination.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Here we go to the game.
Combat sequence unbalanced. Pierce.
Overhead. Same side overhead with that. That could have meant something because there was no exclamation point. Punch could have really been looking for the swap that wasn't there, but still able to get a conversion of his own. Ooh. It's a little tricky. Didn't get too much from it, but had a little bit of what?
Okay.
Rude?
This is big. Should get that Gordo here. Not
So-
quite.
So you thought, but you know, with New gonna be escorted out of the door. Yeah. Now looking good for Gordo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, didn't even get a chance to rest.
Yeah.
Quick 2 games for punts. Yeah, that one was a slaughter. So now all eyes are on Razzo.
Okay. Merkava is the answer.
Get
And
ready.
that- What? Merkava?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else, just Merkava?
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, sexy.
I mean, Merkava is a character that still fits into the targeting range of New assists.
Oh.
And
Oh, big drop.
pass me
Good
back to
block.
Merkava. Ooh, okay.
And just hit there. Alright.
Good enough to set that up and drop again, though. That's some spaghetti out.
Good block on that.
We'll talk about some defense.
Mm-hmm.
Off the helmet. That's what Punch really needs to get your party.
Oh,
done.
he got both of them there.
That would probably be why you can't burst. Okay.
Predicted outcome unchanged.
DP just to break things up.
Yeah.
What an answer!
Mm-hmm.
For the second one, though. And, both of them were getting skewered. So, I'm not going to point this out, but isn't New just supposed to hit the button at that point? Even in Blazblue, she just hits the button at that point with Razzle, still able to pick it up.
Okay.
It's just so impossible.
Yeah.
There's the rapid.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Ooh. Alright.
No words.
Nah.
Of all the ways to get punted down the loser's spot, a cross ray.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Why is everybody disrespecting Razzle like that today? I guess if you're in a spot to where you can pick and choose how you want to finish the match, that's a liberty that you've been granted. And that's a liberty that Punch shall take to the grand finale. For a second, I was on the wrong bracket and I got really scared that I did the thing. It's like, wait, was that actually Rance?
Not quite yet.
That was pretty quick though.
Yeah. So that was a 3-up. 5 man up. Next up, we're gonna have Flower Man versus Lotad.
And it looks like the third man is cooperating with Flower Man at this point. Came in with a 4 actually. So. Threes and twos, they're okay. That's what you expect in America, especially with the range that ZoneBreakers Online covers.
Ooh, Labrys? Okay.
Who?
I have not seen this.
No, who? Must be a mistake.
Think he went over one too many times on the character select screen and just missed it? Is that what you think?
Possibly. Scrolls is like white hair. All right, cool.
It's looking all right so far.
Cross up. Yellow axe. Chain. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all characters work the same if they got an air dash and put two jumpers over there. Point. Miss. Empty jump, delay low, so possibly looking for a DP.
Gets the sandwich. Gets thrown out of it though.
Right. And even though Lotad had the right side, did not have the right shelf with that overhead, still gets another chance to play. Not for long though. Flower Man. The window to the wall. Trying to push over to the corner. Looking for a DP or 2B. Nothing there. Lotad service. Oh, now opportunity could have just been handed to Lotad. Doesn't really get to do too much with it. Jumps away from the sandwich themselves. Those two sandwiches that nobody really wants to. Yo, that 4P though. Smacked in the backside with that. Mind thrust into the corner. Just set up for the axe. And is that really the calling of this? Labrys 4P?
Looks like.
She
Hilda's
ain't gonna be
take
doing that
Ori
too
out
much.
though. Yeah. See what she can do by herself.
Best res she can ask for.
Ooh, just gets clipped by the user assist though.
Giving up a
Okay.
sandwich for this.
Yeah.
Even worse. I say that.
Mm-hmm. I think she lives here.
I mean, that is Hilda. She's not the most damaging character in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
And knuckle in.
Okay. Not
Chain
quite far
knuckle
enough.
skewer.
Oh.
Kind of scary.
Yeah.
And the raw user would just tosses it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of scary for a second because it's like 2 meters and can CC and let Lotad live to see another day. Still has to try to combat the range and the speed of Yuzuriha. That's the first game going over.
Okay, Lotad's ready to go. Sticking with the
I'm
spot.
down with that.
Yeah.
Like, sure, Lotad didn't get the win, but that was the beginning of it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Definitely.
like, there was we saw a lot of prowess from Labrys 4P, so see the worth of her. 4P and Chain Knuckle when she's on point.
Mm-hmm.
Just has to be mindful of being close enough to actually get the Chain Knuckle, but I mean, who cares about that when you still have Ori a 5P to start things off?
Just for a little reset.
It looks like a big reset to me. Hilda's leaking them.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the bird?
Waiting
Hard
for
baited.
it. Yep. Now on a sandwich though. Don't take too much for it.
But it's what was given, which was another chance to kill this. And she's gonna probably sit in the back for a while and get that life back. But you're just getting tagged for this. Labrys fading a little too far away for the confirm. He just rips out the potential. There it is. Hilda can't get away in time, so Yuzu's gone. Hilda's by herself, does not have the greatest res. It has a lot of life that she has to make up. And again, she's not the most damaging character, so even though she's gonna be able to pin people down, still gonna have to
Just chipping down, but Labrys is in. Ooh, DP works out.
do some more. And gets to tag Ori with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep. That should be it. That ties it up.
got us locked up one apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Labrys, win.
This Labrys, though. I mean, it's not like Labrys was an entire star of that game, but still, just
He's doing work.
quite a surprise.
Ready. Get ready.
She's in the hot seat. That's why her square is yellow.
Can't escape
Here
from
we go.
crossing
Game 3. Divine Thrust. Wake up. The D, though. And it was a little spotty at times, but Fireman was still able to get out with Hill. The Yuzu, on the other hand, not as lucky. But holding on to the burst, so there's a bailout plan. And it could have been a lot. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, she got hit on the ground. Like that could be the end of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, happy birthday.
This is yeah. Happy birthday, dear Ori and Labrys. Happy birthday to you. Level 3 Hilda. One more time. Last time could not get the job done. hanging out in the air, wasting the CC time. And more importantly, getting down and getting a hit and leaving Lotad without the burst. So this is damage that's going to stick on Oreo for a while. Ooh. All the challenge.
Yeah.
Good idea, though.
Okay. Get her out. Yeah. Okay, with the super to get a combo after the fact. Oh.
Put that Marvel in my BB tag, dog. Straight out of Marvel, too.
It's always been there.
It's like, say Marvel, too. Or any game that has install supers. Nah, just got a little crazy pop-up afterwards, give you all the time to get to confirm. wait, hold on. Since that was laughing. That was a 4 meter, one more burst. Oh no, dude. It was there all along. Oh. Wait a minute now. We saw what happened last time with swap characters. Now, you know we actually switched 3 characters, right?
Got a new router.
AB! But this heavy hitter of a team, Adachi Yumi, still falls prey to Aurier rapier attack. JA starters from Lotad. In the up forward position, if you jump low, good. Straight out of the corner. Get the Yumi somehow. I missed that. It's all me. Sandwich. Same size. And a block. Big one.
Yep. Punish. Got red axe, but no meter.
Doesn't need the meter at this point, really.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know where he was looking.
Was it missed input or what?
Possibly, probably. Either way, like this is just a disaster. CC, gonna make it to it. Doesn't even need it.
Yeah.
Jeez. That was that was a classic Lotad game right there. That's what I was talking about earlier when Lotad was playing. That's the kind of game where it's like Lotad. I don't know if it's like specifically feeding for, but it seems like the kind of player that really hawks for strong openers, and it get like it doesn't even have to be like the prime BOGO opener or anything, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday if you will. But just like any strong opener that leads to control. Like Lotad seems like the person that just stretches that out for a mile, time and time again. And that's literally what that game was. Because that was a disaster game for Flowerman, but it was the kind of disaster where we didn't really get to see any of those characters.
Right.
Because like Lotad was in there. It's like it's the worst way to go. But BB Tag be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely do.
I can sit there and talk about that for a bit, but we still have to move on because we still have some more of ZoneBreakers on line number 17. It's gonna be Lotad evolving and moving on to the losers finals, the L finals as I see over there on the overlay, the lower finals, the late finals, the longing finals. The end of the road of the bracket of alternative success. We will see who will move on to face Puns in the grand finale. Lotad waits for the return of Razzo. Think Razzo's coming back in with Gordo now?
No.
Really?
I don't think.
Playing John? They have not played yet. Not today.
I think it's business time.
Business time.
Business.
So Razzle's coming in with a suit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Suit tie.
Yeah.
What kind of tie does Razzle wear? Solid striped tie, polka dot, pinstripe,
I think a bow tie.
bow tie.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, it's business, but that's not like business. That's like showman.
He's always
That's
putting
not-
on a show. So
That is true.
interesting. So we've got Lotad rocking the Razzo team. And Razzo rocking this.
Razzle over there hitting random select.
Get ready.
I'm glad my mic has a mute button so I can say some explicitives. 'Cause, bruh, okay.
Yeah.
In the name of the Kirito family.
I know I'm gonna botch this at some point in time. Lotad with Carmine Hakumi.
Mm-hmm.
Razzle
Can't escape from
with
crossing fate.
Mitsuru and Liz. Now, I know these two play in a decent amount of the online tournament. I wonder if they played enough to where this has to be. It's hard.
Yeah.
Well, I almost did it right there. Lotad getting a couple of 2As in there with some quick interrupts and a big tomahawk to the top side. Flips
Okay.
Razzle's lids been awakened as she tries to scurry to the back. Mitsuru gets that first block.
Oh.
Could have been the end of her, but she lives to see another day. Yeah, with the Mazio, it's going to be looking pretty good for her.
Okay.
No versus yet. Immediate cash out.
Yep. Got you.
What's that? Ooh. And the block, too? Chris,
Oh, counter hit.
right on top. Reset to the low. That's standard issue for Mitchell. Gets around the counter. Quote, quote, baits the rest. You know, just got the line sitting out in the middle of the lake. Don't care about it, Bob. And that fish is coming to bite. Down deep, but Razzle still trying to fight back with Liz and the rest.
Oh.
Gets
Baits out the DP.
yeah. I mean, if Lotad's gonna sit there and watch Razzle do that 2 or 3 times, gotta take a play out of the Razzle playbook, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about it.
Sticking with it.
This is the ultimate form of Razzle hate. That's what this is.
Razzo hate.
Everybody's been taking Razzle's move, the cross ray. What's a step beyond taking Razzle's move? Taking Razzle's team.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Okay.
All right, hold up.
That's a little too much.
That's like the first time we saw it. I understand that DP is cool, and all, but it ain't that good.
Alright.
Full screen sandwich?
Woo.
Yeah. Slid all the way over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, caught the back. Okay.
Just knew.
Yep.
I wouldn't even be surprised if that was actually supposed to be a counter. Lotad. Genius.
Cross
Cross
ray.
ray. Get her in. That's a mirror. You can't charge it. That's okay.
Oh, he just goes through it. Alright.
Alright, sure. Hakumen just breaks all the rules. I mean, I'm sure that happens when Mitsuru's getting hit, which Mitsuru's getting hit. He just lives with another burst though.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Going to it. So Red's still here. Chicken blocking away from the overhead. More so just trying to move.
Alright.
Last time using a 5-speed instead of a 6-speed. Lotad prime position to take this. Razzle blocking it out though with the DP.
Mm-hmm. Catches it.
Tried to get away.
Oh, okay.
It's
He
up there
did.
too.
Just gotta make sure.
All right, so that's 2-0 for Razzo's
Mhm.
team, but Razzo is not playing the team right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lotad in a really good spot to take this set. Because I mean, when it's all said and done, like if Razzo starts catching a hot streak, then well, you know, Lotad can just go back to I don't even want to say the Wicked Wasp because I'm still reeling after Aurier Labrys.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Lotad is literally evolving.
All right, what we got? Seth Hume.
Get ready.
It's a pretty good team.
Yeah. This is the team that Razzo's played, right? Pretty sure Razzo's played.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's usually with the red colors. I think. Yeah.
Can't escape
I'm glad
from
you
crossing
remember.
fate.
I had to double check and make sure.
That is a pink karma.
Yeah, that is a pink Carmine that is beating the trash out of Santa. Yee, that is a pink hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a bunch of chaos
Yeah.
and confusion going on, but I'm glad Yumi understood that she just needed to block.
Cashes out. Okay.
Was Razzo the last person we saw do that high? Like, I forget who the other Poke was. Might have been Razzo. Doesn't matter too much. Ooh. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Is is Carmine done?
Well, yeah. That was a big chunk at the end. All right.
Yeah.
Clash. Ooh, good anti-air.
I'll get that shovel out for that 2B.
Mm-hmm.
Digging deep.
Only got a level 2 res on Hawkman though. Big whiff.
Guess what? Could be a level 7 res at this point. Don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Razzo's able
Gets on the
to
board.
slid past the 2B to do it.
Yeah.
And it was a 2B that meant so much just moments before. Alright, now what? Stuck with Seth Yumi. Yep, here they come.
Get ready.
See them coming out of the hive, the Wicked Wasp.
Get ready.
And you know the truth about Wasp, right? You know what they say on the internet. You know the truth about Wasp and why Wasp is this?
To be jerks.
Yeah? And that's exactly what these two are here to do right now. Be complete scumbag. And Razzo's playing. Lotad was yet another good start. It was a trade, but it was a trade that was good enough to force Yumi to the front from a burst.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Lotad's in quite a prime position to put a hurting onto Seth. It's time to dive out. Ooh! If any of those were clean, that would have been the end of Seth. That was clean enough. Jumped off the cliff. He's gone.
Mm-hmm. This is a really bad spot.
Yeah? I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm some kind of BB tag genius or anything, but if Lotad gets a good start, it's like, how do you fight? And Lotad gets the premium opening.
Mm-hmm.
From a trade. Like, think about that, all right?
Aurier.
Got all of that momentum from a trade.
Yeah.
And Lotad, you know. Got people out here speechless with these games. Taking a set. 3-1 over Razzo, moving up the grand finals, going to be squared off against Puns, who is already sitting in the wing, not even sitting in the wing, running down the ramp, ready to get in the fray. Now, you know what would be really hood?
What's up?
And I say, and I specifically mean hood, if Lotad right now switch to Yosuke Kanji. That I might just have to get up and walk off on that one. Switch to Yosuke Kanji and got a game at the least.
Mm-hmm.
That will be too much.
You know what else would be too much?
What's that?
If you talk about this Matcherino one last time.
Why I gotta talk about the Matcherino? Fine, I'll talk. Matcherino sponsoring this event you are currently witnessing, ZoneBreakers Online number 17. Matcherino is a company that crowdfunds many tournaments throughout the world. You too can get involved with the action you're witnessing with Matcherino.com. Hit !Matcherino in the chat and it'll bring up the links for the tournament. Your code today for BB Tag is ZBTag17. Use that code, log in with your favorite social media, and you can create 50 cents to add to the pot. You don't have too much time to do this. Really, you don't have any time to do this, but you could also take some time, do a couple of sponsor quests, check out a couple of things, follow a couple of people, and it'll add a couple more bucks to the pot. If you're feeling so great, so generous, you could also donate your own money to the pot. That is again ZBTag17, Matcherino.com, sponsoring ZoneBreakers Online number 17. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One day I'm gonna actually sit down and like make a real skeleton for what I want to cover. Like, I mean, I have it enough. We're robots for Matcherino. Beep boop, Matcherino, beep boop, ZB tag 17. I was flying off the cuff with that. Maybe come in with a couple of good promos here and there. Yo, brother, you want to get involved in the match? You can donate to Matcherino. Oh yeah. And before that gets DMCA.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Hope your local recording.
Yeah.
Man, did you have them waiting for me to Matcherino? Is that what it was?
What?
Oh my gosh. Hey, she's back.
Okay.
Shirogane-sama.
Let's see if she gets to do a little bit more this time.
Now, you say that. That's rude. She did a whole lot last time. She was a perfectly good beat shield.
Oh boy.
Hey there, sexy lady. I got some pretty nice curves myself.
Shirogane and Orie. Manned by the Lotad. Piloted by the Lotad. Now I see why people say that word. Piloted by the Lotad. Tasked with trying to take 6 games away from Puns, Teddy, and Yumi. Full screen sandwiches, full screen CCs. Neither one of them really doing too much to start us off. Buy one, get one. Yumi flops it. I will say that Shirogane is already doing a whole lot more than she did last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both of them not meaning too much. I mean, Puns has technically got more done to like have more of a presence on the screen, get a little bit of chip here and there. But like no real harm has been done just yet. Could have been, but the sniper was held long enough to get Shirogane out, just converted with that immediately with a mark.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the mark with a half health Shirogane, so she can make good on this threat. Might not even need the mark though, the way things are going. Might not get a chance to use the mark with the way things are going.
Yeah. Didn't have to spend meter for that.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Tip of the bat sweet spot. Learned that one from Junior. Sandwich and landing in it too. Double jump's already gone. Didn't even need it. The last shard is enough to freeze Lotad in place. 2+2. Didn't see how much meter was there. 2+2.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Wanna talk about it?
Puns coming out. A solid first game. Keeping Lotad in check. Putting the first nail in the coffin. Labbers? Because if I remember correctly,
So, yep, there it is.
For everything that I've seen so far, this is saying does not want to play Weiss.
Mm-hmm.
So if this doesn't work, I wouldn't be surprised to see Carmine Hockerman again, honestly.
That's fair. Yeah.
We'll see if Labbers can do what Shirogane could not.
Hey there, sexy lady. I got some pretty nice curves myself.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Game 2, here we go. Trying to get away. It's like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that. Run throw. Down throw. But I mean, there was nowhere for Pun to go in that situation. Now, if this burst gets blocked,
Right.
I mean, it's not the worst, guys. The tomahawk and the thighs, but it was just like losing the momentum. That's what means so much for Lotad. Pun just casually waiting, allowing Lotad to sail overhead before getting the punish on the backside. Double overhead, triple overhead. Good G. Stuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
And gets over the 5B. Don't know if that was in time directly for a punish or not, but that was still good by Lotad nonetheless. So again, this is the second look at the burst.
Oh,
Drop. It's okay. It's still in control. And a sandwich too. Gets the block on the burst.
Yeah.
That's what matters at the end of the day.
Cross raid.
Cross raid to finish it out.
It's looking good for Lotad.
Yeah, gotta be.
Oh.
4P is still okay. I was gonna say Lotad's gotta like I see Lotad looking in the air for punch, like looking for jump outs or everything. But punch is sticking on the ground, and that's already bitten Lotad once. Could have happened again. Maybe not in this game. That's enough damage. Cross raid. Yo, everybody, get your horns out. And just buy air horns for everyone. Man, if I ever get to be a relevant personality in BB Tag, that's what we doing at the major, right? We just gonna come up with a box of air horn every time somebody hits a cross raid. Yeah. People on the 7th floor are gonna be calling the front desk. Yo, what's going on out there? That's why y'all can't have me anywhere.
Making plans for 2023, huh?
Yeah, man. I got nothing better to do right now. Yes, I do. I get to talk about more ZoneBreakers Online 17. Game 3, 4P. You see Lotad getting yet another clean opener.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is one that Punch might not be too concerned about. Like, the damage was done, but Punch perfectly willing to hold on to the burst. It's not like the most damaging thing that can happen. Already made up the ground and then some. I would have been so scared if Lotad was willing to sit in the corner that entire time. But steps out. Good air screw though. For a multitude of reasons, but yo, you just crazy.
Oh.
Alright, so for a second, I thought that was a DP in the air for some reason, even though that was just the glove. But see, this is what I'm talking about with Lotad. Like, Lotad, like, immediately comes out with Aurier and is looking for the JA, and Punch is just not up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like Punch sees that. pinned down. There's a jab. That one's on the mark. Teddy was already up there. JC coming out. Denied.
Nice.
Man, that's been happening this kind of few times. Opponent's ready for it this time. It's a sandwich. But Lotad just casually jumps out. Tomahawk. I don't know if that got absorbed by Thanatos or not. Here's another one for your trouble. Ankle's getting scraped. Okay. Miss Aerial.
Yeah. Needed that.
Yeah, but still able to dive down with the JC. And this is the character to watch right here. Aurier with all the help. Empty assault low, but Teddy comes in to save the day with a burst. Didn't have the distance for the bat. He's giving him a softball bat. Landing in there. Not even to get a chance to.
Oh man.
And that was just a slight mistiming that caused that too. A little too early on the divine thrust on the tech.
Ooh, good block.
Took different time.
Thought that was the JC for a second.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's what Lotad was hoping for, but Mun's just hanging out in the air, hanging out, having a good time. Able to get the block. Able to get the third game 2-1, threatening to take the entire tournament. You know.
Hey there, sexy lady. I got some pretty nice.
I was just checking to make sure this wasn't gonna happen. If Funds wins this is the double. But I was checking to see if that happened last time.
Right. Yeah.
Gotta stick with this though, because we still gotta make it to the end of this game. Empty jump low. We're going stuck in the sandwich, so nowhere for Lotad to really go. Laver's already down half her life, and this half life she ain't gonna be able to make back. Slap with a counter hit. Here comes Ori. Makes the counter, but doesn't really do anything with it. Okay, trying to play fast and catch up. I'm playing really high away from Ori for a second. Not for a second, that's like just part of status quo right now. And you see Lotad's like trying to chase in the air, trying to like cut off the positioning. Able to pin down the bear. Cross trade. More importantly, just to get Aurier back in there, since she's pretty much a tank at this point. Landing in the sandwich. Ooh, but denies Yumi. Yo, Teddy's almost gone.
Ooh.
I caught with a 6P. The sandwich, there it is. And it wasn't a push block there, so Yumi's stuck with the overhead. Is this enough? Has 4 meters, so it should. Lotad's able to hold on, get a second game, got us tied up 2-2. So when we get done with this game, we're either gonna go to the next set or we going home. We going somewhere. Game 5. Is this the first game 5 we've seen today? I feel like it is.
I think
Not something I've been talking about too much.
Yeah. There are a lot of 3-0s and 3-1s today.
But right now we got some ballet going on. We got the 2-2s.
Hey there, sexy
Sorry,
lady.
had to be
I
done.
got some pretty nice curves myself.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Hey man, they're not all good. Ooh, that's a good one. Didn't run deep enough for you. But I don't know what to make of that. Like, I don't think I can file that under a good Lotad start. So this is gonna be kind of rough. My eyes. Lotad stabilizing, still keeping Yumi under a lot of pressure and a lot of meter for those counters.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Happy birthday. Okay. What's Pentameter? No.
Use it for counters. The only thing we're buying over here, and puns are us.
Ooh, we get to the other side.
Yeah. And there was a couple of hits that went in the lab too. Lotad didn't really want to overextend into it and get caught with another buy one get one free.
Oh, okay.
Get off me. Get out.
Yep.
And that's the second time. Where's the burst? Where's the burst?
Oh, doesn't need it.
There's no more meter for this, so Yumi's gonna live for a second. Gotta get out.
Ooh.
Scary. Lotad's holding on.
Both. Okay.
Chance. Get over in time. There it is.
Oh.
Crossed up, but didn't get the hit for it.
There it is.
Cross up. I forget what that's called. Cross up below. Like, that's not the sweep. I forget that name of the move. But nobody cares about move names at this point. You care about the results. And results are in. 3-2 Lotad. That means we got at least 3 more games of BB Tag. Let's go. Yo, wait a second. Pause it.
Did I? I did.
Saw it.
Okay.
Get ready.
Call in the reinforcements.
Heavy artillery.
Yeah. The Teddy tank. I've seen. Gerard didn't try this. No, he didn't.
No, I did Taker tank.
Well, Taker. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. I really do feel like I've seen this somewhere. I can't tell you. I guess anything kind of looks good when you have bears to it, right? I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Let's see where this goes. And now it's going over to the corner by way of Lotad Airlines. The tank is in. See Lotad paying respects to the armor. There's no buttons. It's time to strike. The burst is up. Doesn't even need it.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck is that? I'll see it.
Oh.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. So you thought. How does Labyrinth get out? Like that. Double is gone. Yeah. Ooh, ripped out of the sky with 4 feet. Jeez, that reach is so high. Reverse just at the right time, just to make sure not to give up the not to give up any pressure afterwards, because the damage had been done at that point.
Yeah.
Could have possibly been a super as well, but trying to make sure not to give up momentum as Ori jumps in. Couple of buttons looks pretty good. JA on the income. That's the bear down.
Oh. That takes the first game of the reset.
Teddy tank wasn't enough. Not enough to take out the ultimate Lotad. So what's the next squad? There is no next squad.
Get ready.
I don't know how I feel about this. Because, like, I feel like, from what I'm seeing, like, I see an idea, and it works. Like, a really strong defensive posture from Fun. I just don't know if it's enough. Like, I mean, the last game was obviously close. This one's already looking better at the start. I need to shut my mouth, but just like in the grand scheme of things, I don't know if it's
okay.
enough.
Yeah.
As At least 3.
Yeah.
So this is gonna hurt. Trying to get 4?
Trying his best. Gonna cash out? Ah, bait the first. Ooh, that didn't work. Okay.
No. Okay, so right back in there with that knuckle. Punish on the reflector. Looking for another one. Nothing doing but Poirier getting the hit and forcing Teddy in. Landing it. Nice, denied it. Witty. Somebody got to get this ball off the chain. Just a tip.
Oh.
They're all unblockable.
Yeah.
She's gone. I don't know how I feel about this Poirier having the res, but that corner is so small. It's my thrust. Get out. But she's still alive though, but she can't take another one of those.
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Ow. How do you say heavy artillery? Teddy came in with the 1 kill streak and just dropped the nuke on her. Oh no.
Get ready.
1 up. 1 up. Here we go into game 3.
Is it my turn? Go!
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Okay. Lotad had to dig pretty deep into that start, but got a decent hit. Didn't use any meters, just so something like this could happen. I don't know if the immediate idea was just to tuck Labrys in the back, but it turned into Teddy being pinched. Like, I blinked. I didn't really see. Like, I saw a tank was out there, but I didn't realize that was like an active call, so there was no burst there. Like, Teddy just went free. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough match. Fun.
Yeah. I don't know if Tank can bring this back with level 1 res.
With what?
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
He's doing pretty well for himself, though.
Moving.
Okay.
On the burst, because you knew it had to come at some point in time. And now the thing that's really scary is you can't call Labrys for a second, so this tank can move.
Definitely brought himself back.
Alright. That's leading Lotad trying to take the initiative with this.
Okay.
Labrys wants to reflect their Poirier could be gone. Shit. Labrys just literally diving into the fray.
Ooh. Yep.
That felt like desperation. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, with the start that Lotad got, if you like, I'm looking at the end result. Like, if I didn't see that match, and I just saw like maybe the first 10 seconds or so, and I saw the end, I would ask how. Pons made that real competitive.
Yeah, definitely.
But, I mean, we can talk about competitive all we want. That's not enough to get the W here. So Pons on the back foot only has one more chance. All right, that's one of them.
I guess he's in a Teddy mood this week.
Yeah, I think it was mentioned somewhere in the chat. So I'm not like literally surprised by this, but all right. So I mean, these are 2 Persona characters. So this is the first thing we've seen of Pons in ZoneBreakers Online, but it was a kanji and it wasn't a Teddy. Here we are. Game 4, Lotad threatening to take ZoneBreakers 17. Finds the hit with the JA for the start. And over it. That's all they confirmed from the switch. He's up well. The defense.
Nope.
Oh, this is gonna sandwich.
Yeah.
No one cares. Sandwich again. And there's no burst for this, so yeah, this
Yep.
here lies Teddy.
You sure you're ready for this? What's up?
I don't know if
Ooh.
got it. It's the start.
Okay. What's next though?
Hope and a prayer. Over to a sandwich. The main contact.
Okay.
There's nothing Labyrinth could really do. Gets the command throw. Looking pretty good. Still in res, so gets converted into the super.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough?
Yep.
Okay. One-on-one. But he's going to have to fight the Warriors res at some point in time. Maybe. Might just force it out of him. And
There it is. Oh.
It's time.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Push block, fine thrust. And is very
Oh.
willing to sit under there. Gets the hit. That's not enough. Dead punch trying to see if you can get any kind of bait trade.
Mhm.
Fine thrust again. Lotad can't find the mark. Fade away chair. Forcing a push block from Lotad.
There
And a
it
fade away
is.
chair again from Punch.
You see now? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Yo, maybe Kanji's all he needs.
Maybe.
So Lotad gets the final say in this. Is this the time? It is. Surprise!
Get ready.
Mrs. Sneak. Been holding on to it for how many games? 3, 9 to 12, 13 games against Punch? Something like it's been a long time. These two have played a lot of games against each other just today.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time that Lotad has brought out the Wicked Boss, Wise Warrior. Now, this start can determine the entire game. Punch is up back.
Ooh,
But still
I
tag
did.
with the 5 feet. Gonna hold it. Got in the corner with the glyph. And DP just making sure to cross the T's, dot the I's, and check for the burst. Punch is gonna use the CC. Shut down with the DP. That means so much.
Mm-hmm.
Not Teddy. Not Teddy. Teddy in the sandwiches. Casually up back. Not concerned at all. Try to find a clean hit. This is Oreo stuck in the sandwich.
Okay.
Gets tagged. Not the worst. It's around the green missile, leaves it off screen. Using the CC, Lotad's gonna get the meter back before Punch. Might have to use it for a burst. Just yet. Punch is doing single hits, so Lotad doesn't get a chance to burst.
Oh.
Super? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
going. And only needs to use 2 meters for that. So you can use that for push block, can use that for another big conversion.
Oh. Hit, but wasn't
Yeah.
ready for it.
What's the funky way? And if that 2B would have hit, that would have been the end of Teddy because Kazi was still getting out getting out of there. So wouldn't have been able to work.
Ooh.
Red,
Wasn't ready.
panic. That's the hit. There's no burst there, so Kazi should have been gone. Question mark. He is. Teddy's coming in, doesn't really have any life. Where's the rest? Holding on to it. Gonna have to take this mix.
Ooh.
Good move. There's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy have enough for this. Can't get down in time.
Oh.
I don't think she has this damage. Go for the reset.
Go for the reset.
You know.
There it is.
Roll tag.
これ以上の争いに意味なんてない。
White Warrior.
Low tag. That's all you really need to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Been here so many times, been doing well so many times, and had to dig so far as to go to game 5 of the second set to take down Puns. But even though we've got like all the historical documents and everything, at the end of the day, that's low tag taking a W. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
ultimate low tag. That was a good set.
That was really
I feel like I say that quite a lot, which I mean that's a good problem to have. Yo, that was a good set.
good. Mm-hmm.
Gotta deflate though. Breathe. That was a roller coaster. And at the end of the ride, everybody unbuckles themselves, get to walk over to the photo area to check out all the cool shots from the ride. You see that low tag is gonna be taking home the #1 prize from ZoneBreakers number 17. Took it over Puns, who got second place. Again, that was a good battle. Net play be damned. That was a good battle. That leaves Razzo in the 3rd place position. ZoneBreaker 17. I like that. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Now, but before we call it quits, and I caught myself after I did this earlier. Do you have anything you want to say before we go?
Nah, you go ahead and take us out, man.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I just thought about that when I got done with Blazblue. I was like, man, I hope he didn't want to say anything because I kind of, just shoot us out of here. Yeah. Thanks everybody who came by. Thanks everybody who's watching in the vlogs. I mean, we're thanking you, and we do thank you for it. But I mean, you should thank them. That was entertaining. Those were some good games.
Yeah, definitely.
From the sounds of that, we up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.